Coleman, Ramsey personality, is my co-host today as we answer your questions about your work, your life, your money, your relationships. On the debt-free stage in the lobby of Ramsey Solutions, Nick and Dani are with us. Hey, guys, how are you?
Hey, we're awesome.
We're good.
Welcome, welcome. Where do you guys live?
Wynnewood, Oklahoma.
All right, Norman area.
Yeah, 3 miles away from Joe Exotic.
Oh, well, not really. He doesn't live there anymore, but yeah.
I almost said
he has a
Boomer
new
Sooner.
domain he lives in. Yeah. But you got to be famous for something, right?
Yeah, exactly.
I got a friend that's from Ada and
Cool.
the Innocent Man Project, the whole murder series. He's like, Ada's now famous for that, right? Yeah. Oh man, amazing. Well, welcome, guys. Good to have you. How much debt have you paid off?
$75,000.
All right. How long did this take?
3.5 years.
All right. And your range of income during that time?
It was
39,000 started out, and then now it's 4 times that.
So like 150?
Yeah. I mean, it's gone up. I
feel like there's a mystery that Dave and I aren't aware of right now.
He doesn't want to say because somebody's listening.
Well, we're self-employed too, so then there's like, it kind of is a little bit complicated.
What do you do for a living? What's your business?
I'm a Dave Ramsey SmartVestor Pro in Oklahoma.
He's a financial advisor.
I'm a financial
all
advisor.
right. Well, good. I'm glad your income went up then. those Ramsey leads are working out for you.
Yes,
they
sir.
are.
Yes,
Good.
sir.
I'm glad. That's very good. Cool. Okay. So what kind of debt was your $75,000?
Our house.
All right.
Whoa.
Look at it, weird people.
Yes.
Good. Excellent. And that's everything. How old are you two?
33.
33.
33 years old. You have a paid-for house. What's this house worth?
$350 probably.
Wow.
300.
Very cool.
I like her number better.
Depending on, who.
The financial guy's conservative.
Yeah.
Go figure. Yeah. I love it. So, Dani, do you work outside the home?
Yes, I clean toilets for a living.
Okay, cool.
Clean houses.
Good for you. Good for you. So you guys are doing really well. Congratulations.
Yeah. Yes.
And you have a $350,000 paid for home, 33 years old, not a debt in the world.
Yep.
Tell us the story. How did this happen?
Well, we were going to school in Weatherford, and Nick had your radio station on an AM station. And I was like, why are you always listening to AM stations? And I was
What
like,
kind of
talk
old man
radio.
are you?
Exactly. I was like,
I
you're
love
so
that stuff.
weird. And then I just got hooked on you and Sean Hannity, and I was like, wow, these guys are awesome.
And that would have been almost 10 years ago. We went through FPU like 8 years ago, did the debt snowball, paid off all our consumer debt, and then became a financial advisor, and eventually, bought a house, paid it off. So it's kind of been in, stages.
Yeah.
But
you are 33 years old with a paid-for house.
Yeah.
Nice
Yes.
stages.
yeah,
Nice job. Well done. Well done. So now you can sit down with someone twice your age and look them in the eye and go, well, my house is paid for.
That's true.
Because I tell people not to take financial advice from broke people, but he ain't broke people. This is good.
He is.
This is good.
Yeah, that's great.
This is very good. I like it. Good. Okay, so what do you tell people the key? You've been through the stages. You've done it in the waves the way you're supposed to. Baby steps 4, 5, 6 are supposed to take a little bit longer, and you're supposed to be living life while you did it, and that's exactly what you did. You paid off all the consumer debt coming out of Financial Peace University. What's the key to getting out of debt?
I would say put first things first, begin with the end in mind. Work hard. We cut $10,000 worth of firewood to pay for our wedding. Like, I've built more fence than any woman should ever build. Yeah, we've always had 2 jobs. Have always just hustled. So it's hard work.
But now it shifted, basically. But it took years and years to get it like that. But now it's like we can let off the throttle on it and come here, and do stuff like this.
So I kind of think Dani can work rings around all of us. I mean, from building fence and chopping firewood to cleaning toilets. I'm just saying.
And so that's what can I just tell you?
It's impressive.
I love your joy, and I want to tell you something. I love how when Dave asks you what you do, mind you, folks, she's debt-free, no house payment. And you said with a giant smile, I clean toilets for a living. That's awesome. There is honor in all work. And I got to tell you, there's something special about you and the hard work. Why do you say that with that much joy?
I love what I do. I read your book, From Paycheck to Purpose, and I was like, man, I love my job. I wish I would have done it when I got out of high school. Like, just making moms happy, like, when they come home to a clean house, clean sheets. Like, I don't know. It just brings joy to my heart.
Do you hear that? you know what? You said cleaning toilets, but that's what you do. You know what you're in the joy business. You give moms joy and a little bit of respite from all of the...
For one day.
For one day.
Just one day.
Yeah, we get all the the Cheez-Its out of the couch, for heaven's sakes. Yeah, that's a big deal.
Yep.
Wow. I applaud you.
Thank you.
You guys have a wonderful spirit, and that hard work is attractive to people.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Okay, so Mr. SmartVestor Pro, you have to come clean now. How much is in investments?
It's personally it's 60 or something like that.
60.
But we actually are a little bit behind on that because we threw so much at the house and saved to put a lot down.
Okay.
But now
So you're about 5 years from being baby step millionaires.
Yeah, now we're able to like actually invest, which is way more exciting than paying off debt. It's the whole opposite side of the coin, which now I'm always talking her ear off. Now let's do this, and it's not just
now
boring.
he gets excited.
It's not just the boring looking at, how quick we could get it paid off type deal. So
I love it. You guys are amazing.
Yeah.
Congratulations. I'm so proud to have you as a SmartVestor Pro.
Thank you.
Anybody be lucky to have you advising them and teaching them along the way. You are wise beyond your years, and you're really, really incredible. So very fun. Very fun.
Thank you.
Excellent. So who were your biggest cheerleaders outside the two of you?
I would say, well, each other and you. Just watching your show. I go to the gym and I just watch your show, and I'm like, oh, I'm going to keep running because Dave's show is awesome. Like, you just are so funny. I love your show. It keeps us motivated.
Wow. Very cool. Well, you keep us motivated for sure. You guys are heroes. Very, very well done. Very well done. Amazing start. Amazing young couple. Rock stars. Good stuff.
Yes.
Good stuff. What was the hardest part for you? The chopping wood.
Yeah.
Keep chopping wood.
Yeah, it's the sacrifices you have to make, which, looking back weren't hard, but, you just do things that our peers don't normally do. We might drive worse cars than them and this and that. But if you don't worry about that stuff, it doesn't matter. So
How many young couples are willing to chop $10,000 worth of firewood to cash flow a wedding?
For anything.
For anything.
Any reason under the sun.
Yeah, I mean, it's an extraordinary story.
He used to park around the corner when we'd go, or when he would meet with his clients, because his car maybe wouldn't start. So he would park around the corner and actually walk to their house instead of parking in their driveway.
Well, you could find a hill to get it on.
Yeah.
Well, it was a Chevy Impala. It would start almost all the time, but sometimes it wouldn't. It was an ignition thing. It was a good car. We had it for a long time.
The financial
Except for
advisor
that
whose
part.
car won't
Yeah.
start. Yeah.
And some people think they got to go in debt for a car to impress people. And you just snuck around the corner and gave great financial advice. They don't know.
Yeah,
amazing.
and what I've found now, like my bigger clients and stuff like that, I could drive the old beat up truck to their house because they don't know. They know me, and that's all that matters.
Come
Well,
on,
you know
man.
what? They know what
That's
the beat-up
good.
truck means, too.
Yeah.
The big ones do. Yeah. Good stuff. Well done, guys. Got a copy of Baby Steps Millionaires for you. #1 bestseller. That is the next stage in your journey for sure. The next part of your story. You're an impressive hero young couple. Very, very cool. And, of course, a copy of Total Money Makeover. You can give that away to a client one of these days if you want. Good stuff. Nick and Dani from Norman, Oklahoma. Absolute rock stars. $75,000 paid off. 3.5 years, making $39,000 to $160,000. What a great story. Count it down. Let's hear a debt-free scream.
3, 2,
1.
1. We're
We're
debt free.
Oh my gosh, there's hope for this world. Just when you think that all the youngsters are idiots, you run into those rock stars, man.
So true.
There is hope for this world. There's a whole generation of those people out there.
That's right.
You old people, we're gonna be okay.
That's correct.
We got
That's correct.
youngins like that coming on. We're gonna be okay.